fantasy, demons, witches, morally questionable love interests, or fictional of course. And occasionally books that emotionally destroy me for sports. And I might share as well. You must suffer with me, right? Welcome back to Spellbound Pages. Today we're doing the November wrap-up. And listen, November gave chaos, comfort, heartbreak, demon first, and yes, I got that emotional breakdown along the way. Pirate, angst, literally everything. And after that, I also share in the same video my December hopefuls. Haka books, I swear I'm reading this month, unless I get distracted by something shiny. But let's hope for the best. Alright, let's open the spellbook. An Ancient Witch's Guide to Modern Dating. This one felt like a pumpkin spice latte spilled onto Tinder, but in the best way possible. Thorn, a 17th century witch, yeet herself into the future and decide dating apps are the way to find love. We might have some advice for her about that. And yeah, chaos obviously ensues. Honestly, the cat stole the show, the magic was warm and fuzzy, and while the romance needed a bit more spark for my taste, the story is pure cozy witch serotonin. My Demon Romance. You can download this one for free on our website by signing up to our newsletter, which I did. It is short, obviously it's a novella in prequel, but spicy and give it I shouldn't like this, but I actually do. Natalie is very anxious and an overthinker too. And Eligos is a demon duke that is like, fine, I'll ruin your life a little, please do. The romance escalates at demon speed, not gonna lie. It is spicy, but it is fun, flirty, but perfect when you want something quick and chaotic. And also to start the stories because there is elements you will find in the other books, actually. So is it requested? I suggest yes, it is better, in my opinion. My funny Demon Valentine. The full novel takes all that chaotic energy and just say, but what if we added feelings? The romance is soft and surprisingly tender. The demon brothers find family, bring the best unhinged and 30 parts, and all the vibes and the emotional moments just sneak up on you. It is not perfect pacing wise, but it is absolutely charming. My Demon Hunter. It is a fast chaotic dive deeper into Hell's world building. We've missed finally. That is stepping into the spotlight. I was waiting for this for 2 books, but I was a tiny bit disappointed. His dynamic with Lily is sweet and fun, but their romance jumps a little straight to Insta-love, at least for my taste, and way too quickly into soul deep territory. But the magic politics get juicier, and Meth, which is the next one in the series, still have the scenes. I have come to love them very much, which is normal because the author clearly prepared us for his own book, which I am. I am so ready. My Demon Hunter is not perfect, but it was definitely entertaining. And yes, I did enjoy it. Kingdom of the Cursed. Aesthetic, 10 out of 10. World building, delicious. Rough, I mean, come on. The plot, somewhere in there, but a bit wandering in the form. Honestly, for me, this was vibes mostly, then logic, and a bit of dramatic, and even less coherent, sadly. Or maybe it's just that English is not my first language. But overall, I ate it up anyway, and I did enjoy it a bit more than the first book. Kingdom of the Feared. Now, that finally, it did keep the atmosphere and tension of the other 2 books, but all the reveals and the loose hands tying up came a bit out of nowhere and in being chunks. But it was fun, dramatic, and entertaining, just a bit messy to my taste. Still, once again, dwarf carried all the way. The Sneaky Lass. I expected pirate hijinks. I got a novel leaning on identity and self-worth. I was not prepared for that, but in the best way. Jane Dixon is clever and quietly fierce. The fun family vibes are just wholesome. And the story explores freedom and belonging with way more depth than I was expecting. Teasers at sea. This book rearranged my entire heart. Jane is raw, hurting, and strong in all the wrong and the right ways, mostly. And Bennett, I yelled at him, on my Kindle, multiple times, but their connection is simply stunning. It's dark, tender, painful, and healing. And since I do immersive reading, I can say that Kennedy Sutton narrating her own book basically tackled me emotionally all the way through. And if you only pick up one pirate-ish series for the end of the year 2026, please make it this one. It will be worth it. Try to create gods. Emotional wreckage in the best possible ways. Jane is all fury and tenderness here, and we love that for her. Plowing her way through fate. And Bennett's bonus chapter at the end, finally cracks him open, and I wanted more. We got also a duopov again in this book with Michael Spall this time that has real weight and history to the series without ever slowing him down. On the contrary, after this one, I just finished feeling shipwrecked. Sin and magic. Now, this is how you level up the series. Lexi is powerful, chaotic, hilarious, and her dynamic with Karen, just electric. Give me more. In this, I love to discover Briar that owns literally every scene. It is a bit fast, funny, and emotional, but I just had so much fun. Mystic and mental blocks. You know when a book is necessary for a series, but you don't actually enjoy reading it? Yeah, that was me here. It was a lot of characters set up and plot set up for other books, but very little rewarding. And to be honest, the only time I perked up was when the Godfreys and the West Coast Pack were mentioned. So yes, I will keep reading this series, but if I have to be honest, in this universe, the Amplifier series is not my favorite. The Witch of Duva. Creepy, atmospheric, and ending with a twist I did not see coming. It is basically a dark fairy tale told back on the light. Short, but very punchy. Does it bring anything to the Grishaverse, or is it really overcrested to read it before the Shadow and Boat series? No, I don't think so. You can read it anytime during the Grishaverse. And no, it doesn't bring nothing, honestly, especially to the series. But is it worth it anyway? Absolutely. Now let's talk about December, because December is my read cozily or read nothing at all month. So here are the books that I hope to dive in during this month while drinking unreasonably amounts of hot chocolates, because why not? Tethered, Vampire Arranged Marriage, Forced Proximity, a bit of slow burn, Magical Binding gone wrong, and since I am more than halfway through this one, while I'm recording this video, I can say sadly it didn't work out for me. There was everything I wanted in there, but I have a hard time connecting with the characters. So far, I'm at this to DNF it. Of course, Da, Witch or Blue. This series never let my heart rest, and book 4 does look a bit intense. We've got, from the resume, Ben's fighting for his life, Jen fighting for his soul, a mythical magical cure, interesting, and a whole lot more, again, emotional damage. I'm here for it. Give me more. I'm ready, also I think. And if everything goes alright, I'm going for the next book, A Woman's Wail. Jen is going full, I will burn the kingdom down for the man I love. Absolutely. Inject it to me. I will eat that up, because this one also screams heartbreak, determination, and messy pirate's revenge. My favorite combo. I'm gonna read also Demon with Benefits. Of course, I want more of Mephisto at this point. Enemies to Lovers, with a Beauty and the Beat twist. Please yes. But also, as usual with the Hellbent series, make it demonic, right? Meph we know so far is the Chaos Brothers. And in this, Iris, that we know a bit from the previous book, he's a witch with anger issue. I can see all that can be exploded. I am so ready for that. And together, there will be basically fireworks. This is my December spice pick. Because why investing in festive romance, right? When I can have demon romance. Liver and Knack. It is time for me to finally complete a bit more of this trilogy. I have read Butcher and Blackbird last year, so fake marriage between a sunshine pop stars and a crappy assassin. Hello, that's literally the perfect curl up under the blanket and a ruin your sleep schedule kind of book. I have heard this one is addictive and that the vibes of it are immaculate. I really enjoyed the first, so I am so ready for this one. It's time. After finishing Akotar and Tog last year, it's finally time. I promised myself I will start at least Crescent Cities this year, and it is time. December is the month I attempt to conquer Sajimas, Behemoth, that everyone and their mamas keep screaming about. I keep seeing it everywhere lately. Please send prayers or snacks, maybe both. Shadow and Bone. Finally, I want to revisit, but this time between the pages, Ravka. Messy Magical Ravka. Like I said last month, I have read already 6 of Crow series. So, I am so ready for this. I have seen the TV show before, and that's why I needed a bit of time before diving into this. But I am ready to dive deeper into the Grishaverse. Also, I'm hoping to insert also this one this month, a quick Genie up of the first book. And yes, please. I love that character on the TV show. So we'll see. And honestly, it will be a perfect little mental palate cleanser. I also picked some seasonal romance. Yes, I did. Good Spirits, Ghost of Christmas Past meets Heroine Cinnamon Roll. And then the haunting gets emotional. This looks warm, slightly magical, and full of that soft holiday vibe. And Hake, where two people find each other. Basically, ghost cozy romance with feelings. And I am here for it. A Court of Sugar and Spice. The Nutcracker being my favorite fairy tale for Christmas. I couldn't pass on that. This was a no-brainer, because this is a spicy Nutcracker retelling with fairy princes, cursed dolls, and the very tempting sugar plum fairies. Hell yeah. Absolutely yes. It screams whimsical seductive chaos. The perfect festive fantasy romance. Okay, one last tiny additions. Just like an everyday sweet treat. So here are the ones I am dipping into. Winds of the Wicked. It is a fantasy avant-garde romance, and I mean we only did 3 when I record this, but I'm loving it so far. It is worth it. A fae girl, a charming rogue, a Yuletide ball, and 24 short chapters of cozy fantasy romance. Super low stakes, super cute, super festive. So if you read any of this, or even if you have a December to be read or hopefuls you are so excited about, tell me in the comments. I would love to talk about it with you. And then I can even add more books to my never-ending to be read. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you enjoy witches, demons, chaos, morally questionable love interest, or even emotional damage in book form. I see you soon for more Spellbound magic.